Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your host, Mike Squiggles from Official Code TV. Today we got a good one. It's Make a Wish Monday. Not only do we have that, I think we have a special guest stopping by. He's a veteran to the show, a good friend. But first, I'd like to state that as you see right here, this show is for entertainment, education purposes only. By no way, shape, or form am I trying to copy anybody's music? Am I trying to use stuff I'm not supposed to? They say that I can use this music as long as I use only this music. But anyway, we really do got a great show to get today for you. So before we get going, says Hardwire, what's up, brother? What I'm going to do is we're going to get into a little bit of this free music, play a little bit of that, get us into the rhythm a little bit, and then we will be right back and we'll get right into it. Stay tuned, man. It's going to be a good one. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. Don't forget, inside the chat, post all inked up at least once or throughout the whole show. And at the end of the month, what I'll do is I'll tally it up, or I'll do this probably maybe right before Christmas. I'll tally it up and I'll see who is going to be the winner. And then we'll go from there. So I want you guys to just take a deep breath, sit back, relax, and just let's rock for decades. Okay. That's enough of that. I mean, that's a lot of rock and roll. Lot of rock and roll. You know what? As I said earlier, I have to say it again because some people just don't understand. This show is, and always will be for education, entertainment purposes only. I hope you guys understand. Anyway, let's get back. Cajun Brandy, hope you're having a great day. So let's start with this. It's Make a Wish Monday, right? Now you guys see my Cash App at the bottom. Hold on, who's this? All right, here we go. All right, look, so I'm opening it up right now, as you see, and we still have 85 hours. 85 hours for these kids. It's the fourth annual Make the Wish, and I'm sitting here at 85 hours. Last year we were almost at 2,000 at this time. Hey, Brandy, hope you're having a blessed day. Sessa, Hardwire, Kingston, Jen and Barrett, hope you're having a great day. Hey, Stephen Crisco, I don't know if she'll be by today, but I'm sure she had received her shirt by now. Look, this is actually one I made. One of my shirts. You see my hat? And then you can see the back. What's the back? These are protos I'm putting. Matter of fact, when I go into the shop today at around between 12 and 1 o'clock, what I'm going to do is I have to print a lot of the stuff up, and hold on. Not only that, it's going to be cool too because I'll have a complete. I really want to get a printer, man. I told them for Christmas if they want to do anything, buy me a DTF printer. I mean, that's something I could really get behind. But let's check this out. because I want to show you guys this, man, because I think this is very important. It really is. Check this out, guys. There we go. This is my channel, right? I got to get this intro inside to the thing, but there's a reason why I'm showing you guys all this. This is Code TV. See, that's what I'm talking about. But I want to get into something else. So now, as you can see, I do shorts. I do fairly well. That's not what I'm really here for today. I want to show you. Sessa, this is for you. Sessa, are you there? I need you to watch this video. Are you there, brother? And listen, can anybody tell me if you can hear these sounds? Can you hear this laughter? Can you hear cheering or anything? I'm trying to see if these sound effects work. I switched the cable around. Can't hear the sounds. Dang it. Look, it's sad. Applause, booing. You guys can't hear it at all, huh? Wow. Oh, that's up pretty loud. Ooh, why is it so loud? Madonna mia. Nada. Okay. Sessa, are you still here, brother? Tell me you're still here. This is for you, this video. To everybody stopping in, please hit that like button, subscribe, share. This is the Monday Motivation, Make-A-Wish Monday. To all you guys who have donated before to make the wish, we have 85 hours, 4th annual. Look, I don't want to say disgrace because I'm grateful for every dollar donated, even though I donated the majority of it. But, I mean, look, whatever they get, they get. But I figure, you know, we got to try to do better for these people. But anyway, Sessa, this is for you. Guys, this is called Italian bacon. What to do when you're Italian and you have no bacon? Well, I'll tell you what us Italians do. We take some Genoa salami, fry it up in the pan, and there's the finished product. I didn't say it was healthy. What to do when you're Italian and you have no bacon? Well, I'll tell you what us Italians do. We take some Genoa salami, fry it up in the pan, and there's the finished product. I didn't say it was healthy. What to? Hey, Aunt, you want to hear something funny? And look, this is something else that we do too. But not that, this one. What to do when you're Italian and you have no bacon? Well, all right, hold on. We're getting there. Come on, man. Look at this. Where are my manners? I showed you the gingerbread house, but I didn't show you what went into that. So, thank you, Brady. We still have all this left icing. What is going on? Look at this. The green, the Oreos. What is going on here? We got some side tackle box. Hold on. That wasn't working. Guys, look at these gingerbread houses. Look at them. Oh, whose is that? Oh, that's mine. So it's about making memories. And look at this guy. Woo. Guys, look at these gingerbread houses. All right, so look. Look at them. Oh, Hardwire, that's what's up, brother. Thank you. I gotta try that. No, not that one. All right. Guys, look at these gingerbread houses. So why these people? Somebody just sent me a message. I erased the thing by accident, but it said, and the guy sent me a message like, I forget who it is. Some troll said, you're not Italian. So if you're watching right now, hold on 1 second, guys. This is important. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Anyway, guys, Hey, Carney Vanguard, what's up, brother? So listen, check this out. Ant, you're still here? All right, so we can do away with that. Anyway, this guy tells me I'm not Italian. You're pretending to be Italian. He commented on my Italian bacon thing. Look, if anybody knows me here, knows my family, is Sessa. And one thing, if you know about Sessa, is he don't lie, no matter if it's you like it or not. My mother and father were born in Italy, but I just want to say this to all the people who would say I'm not Italian. Like when you go through your energy and you have to come to this channel and you have to say something like you're not Italian, like to know that I'm in your head for whatever reason. I mean, I think it could be a little flattering, but not when it's supposed to be a guy. Like if it's a woman, it's a different story. But I appreciate the support though, because every time you look into my channel and leave a comment, you're keeping me in the algorithm. So nobody cares. I don't worry about that. I worry about making a difference in the world. I don't worry about what people think of me. I worry about giving back. I don't want to be sitting out here saying me, 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 me. What I want to do is help people, help kids, help older adults, anybody who's in need, who needs it, because that's what you do in life. And Italians, as being Italian, we're very big-hearted people. I know. That's what you know what, Brandy? I really believe that. See, that's what I've come to understand. And Sessa told me this 4 years ago. Don't change who you are, be who you are. Like I went to a Christmas party the other night to drop something off, a hoodie to somebody, some shirts, and I got nothing but love. Like everywhere I go. So, like, first off, nobody could ever make me feel that. Like yesterday, we had family dinner here. My family, we went through everything. You know what I mean? The kids, gingerbread house, we had fun, we ate. And the thing is, what you got to realize is people don't have that in their lives. They're miserable. It doesn't matter if I got one person in here, I'm still here because I'm confident in who I am. I'm strong in what I believe in. And I know that my message is positive, like Brandy said. Steven, how you doing? So whoever doesn't like it or says whatever, I just want you to know I don't care. You're entitled to say what you want, do what you want, be who you want. But the one thing you don't have the right to do is lie, even though you guys do lie, like saying I'm not Italian. Everybody knows that I am, so that's just stupid right there. But just all the other stuff that people talk about that I won't even respond to because it doesn't matter. Like nothing matters but faith, family, and friends in that order. And I take it very seriously. And that's what life's about. You don't worry about what other people are doing, especially, I said this to Sessa too last time we were together. And why do men worry about other men, what they're doing, what they're up to, who they're with, where they're going, where they've been, what's in their pocket, how much money they have, what they're wearing, what they're driving? I mean, I've never in my life seen anything like this. But then again, your channel is very refreshing because the side I'm just so tired of hearing about the same person being talked about the same thing like kids. I know. Hey, listen, Brandy, I'm sorry you have to go through that and other people have to go through that, but just remember this, like, that's why I do what I do here, whether people like it or not. Don't ever give in to these people. How many women disrespected me? How many men? I don't do videos on anybody because I'm confident and content in who I am. And plus, I understand that, to have good, you need bad. Like everything's a balancing act. But on here, see, let me tell you what's going to happen, though, Cajun Brandy. All these people up here that are doxing people, disrespecting people, whatever they're doing, they're the baddest, they're the toughest. They don't understand that the internet just hasn't caught up with everything yet. And the federal government's going to crack down. And remember, Kingston, the link's in there. I put it in again, buddy. It's for Kingston. Kingston's coming up. But anyway, check this out. My message, how can I sit here and Cajun Brandy? I appreciate the support and being here. But Brandy, let me ask you a question. I'm sure you agree with me. Wouldn't I be a sucker for coming up here and telling people to be positive, don't do this, don't do that? I mean, look what they did. I raised $2,200 last year for Make-A-Wish. This year I'm at $85. Do they think that that's going to stop me? If I raised $10, that would be 2 tours or whatever, I'd still drop off. I watched a friend of mine just pick up about 2 truckloads, 2 SUVs full of toys donated. See, now I'll do this different next year. And with the clothing line, after the new year, everything's going to go into the business. So we're really going to do this stuff really, really big next year. Look, things happen in life. You get tested. The thing is, when people like these clowns on here.
There we are.
Brother, when you see these people on the internet constantly talking about somebody's views or numbers, or men, for instance, is talking about men, that's not normal. Women do that. Women worry about what she got, her nails, her hair. Like, guys don't do that. It's a female trait. So when you see these guys doing this stuff, you shouldn't take anything seriously. I don't care if they show pictures of your kids, disrespect your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. Listen, they're going to have to answer for that one day, but think what their mind is to be able to be on that level to do that to somebody. That you think that makes you a badass because you're doxing somebody, put somebody's family up there. I mean, if that's what you want to do it, but I'll never do that here, no matter what came at me. And these people took people away. They didn't hurt me with the Make-A-Wish money. They hurt kids. They hurt donations. We were at $2,000 at this time last year almost. I'm at $85. But again,
wow. I haven't followed that. I haven't been on YouTube much and stuff.
Exactly.
I can't believe it's the 4th year you're doing it.
No, but the thing is, like, here's a proven look for anybody who's watching, whether you like me or not. This is proven fact right here. 4th season, we're doing this annual thing. Look at all the negative and barriers and roadblocks. Losing my parents, it's not a pity party. Look at all the stuff I've been through to give up and just throw this thing away. No, because I get a lot of messages, personal messages of people who are influenced, and people say it's refreshing.
Mike, you keep doing what you're doing, bro.
No, I know. And the thing is like this, right?
Keep doing what you're doing. And that's all you got to do.
Oh, shit. Hold up. We got breaking news.
Guy. Let it be. It's just let it be. You know, let
breaking
it
news.
Man upstairs.
Kingston, we got breaking news.
Breaking news.
Hold on.
Hopefully it's no news that I gotta break. Who we got in here today? We got Sessa rocking and rolling. He in the chat?
Where the frick?
I was joking the other day. I went out on Black Friday, so I got a huge ass 55-inch TV in my small little.
Look, I can't see who donated. I'm thinking it's Hardwire. We were just at 85. Now we're at 105, but I can't look, it's not coming up. Who sent it?
Sometimes you got to refresh it.
All right.
Yeah. Or one of those, was that on Cash App?
Oh, wait, hold on, maybe. No, look, we're at 105 now.
Nice.
And it's not sure. Oh, wait. No.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you get me some inside information from your boy Big Dom about the Philly game tonight, and I can hit big on that, I'll hit you with a Cash App.
I believe that's Hardwire. Hardwire, if that's you, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
That's what's up. So you're going to be in Philly doing your normal Christmas giveaway this year?
Yeah, well, look, I look at it this way. Anyway, get back to the message. Everybody can say whatever they want about me, but one thing people know for sure, whether you like me or not, is I'm not up here disrespecting people's families, doxing women, saying I'm the baddest dude in the world. No, I'm a positive dude. I'm blessed. I got the light on me from the Lord. I got great people around, like my big brother, Sessa, Kingston. I got so many good people in my life that when I lost my parents, it's crazy how many people that I wouldn't even have thought that came out. So, look, you got to be able to
even people you thought may have not been enemies, but people that were on the other side.
Yeah, hey, look, one guy came that I thought as soon as we seen each other was going to be a problem. But no, look, and I've been going through it. But at the end of the day, I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping because I know that eventually the more successful I become, expedites these youth centers for kids.
Yep.
And then kids can start being positive and learning and not having to be easily influenced by these knuckleheads on here.
Listen,
these kids, Kingston, real quick, because this is for you. This is for you. Kingston, all honesty, because I don't want to shed too much light on these knuckleheads, but all these guys on here acting like a fool, right? The so-called tough guys, the doxers, the bullies, the whatever, right? When you see that, I mean, how much does it say the opposite? Like, when these guys are up here telling you everything what they are, and the thing is, like, people believe this crap, and kids believe that, but don't you believe that's a direct reflection of how they parent, how they might co-parent a stepkid or something, or like how that mentality is brought into the home and they act this way. And then the reason why they come on the internet is because maybe the loved one that they have, the partner's scared of them. They can't talk up. Maybe the loved one, the partner is in on it with them. So they're talking that much, hyping them up. One more thing. Go ahead. Two-part question. What do you think? Why would the parents or these people that do all this? I mean, obviously, we know the reason why, because of, I kind of watch what I say here, but the mindset definitely translates to their household, their parenting, their family, and all that. And then what does it say about the people in the chat? And this is no negative. This is positive because, look, I'm not saying any names. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm speaking for everybody on here who's acting like that free speech is what you like. They took free speech and they redid the Constitution and put up their being. So the people doing it and the supporters, what do you think about that in a nutshell?
Hey, people can have free speech all they want, but we could also
Stephen.
But we could also punch people in the face all we want. So there's repercussions. Sure, you could say whatever the fuck you want to say, but get ready for the repercussions. Everybody, as soon as this internet came out and people aren't face to face, it's a lot easier for me to call Mike Squiggles A, B, and C. If I was down in Southwest Philly and I ran into you grabbing a sandwich, people aren't going to be acting the same, bro. So.
And even if they do, real quick, even if I would see somebody, look, I know I can be beat. I know that everybody can. There's always somebody better. But what I'm getting is I don't carry myself that way and disrespect people to that level. And that's it.
Yeah. And
yes, Jen and Barrett.
Even what Sessa was saying the other day.
Stephen.
He gets respect because he gives respect, and he walks around and he is who he is. And I mean, if you just play ball fair, there ain't no cheating, and that's really kind of it, man. But I feel like half the people are in there for entertainment, and they just want to see two people that they don't know having words and fighting. So I think half the people look at it as entertainment. But you can only entertain shit for so long before it kind of like takes over everything. You know what I mean?
Well, let me give you a better example, right? Let me make you look at it this way. You come home from work, you walk past Tanner's room, and you see him watching. And I'm not saying he's older. Let's say he's older. I don't care. He could be 20 years old. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And he's watching these idiots threaten people, dox them, do all this to women. The first thing you're going to do is grab him and saying, what the hell are you doing? Right or wrong?
Yeah, I'm going to be like, dude, you got to change the channel.
Exactly. The thing, what I'm saying is, when you see these people act this way, why is there nobody that's standing next to them, their said family or loved ones, telling them, turn that shit off, stop doing that?
They got no guidance. They got no mentors. They got shitty family members,
and that's who they want to follow.
They probably live by themselves, and because they probably already pushed all their family away because of the way they are. And you know how it is. A habit's hard to break. If you act a certain way for 30 years, you're not going to be able to break it overnight.
Oh shit! Look who it is.
I'll say with that.
Yo, Aunt.
Oh, we got another guest in the building here.
I can't really hear him. Aunt.
I don't know, but he does look comfortable, man. He looks, he got his slippers on.
Oh shit! He came in quick. I don't know if he might not have been all the way together.
Yeah, he probably saw me up here. He's like, let me exit real quick.
No, but he wants to come up here and break this shit down because he knows better than everybody because he went through this shit with lawyers and all that, man. He knows this shit inside and out. And there's one guy that's been disrespected a lot on the internet and never says nothing. Like, that's That doesn't make anybody a
I'm
bitch.
surprised because he doesn't have he doesn't put himself out there. He doesn't have a big like he doesn't want to have a big
Yeah, but when
following,
you
right?
have somebody that really did something in their life, all these guys that want to be, all these guys want to be with this
can you
guy.
hear me now?
Yeah, and
oh, there he is.
So look,
What's
hey,
up?
Miss Lance, hey, real quick, if I'm wrong,
What?
correct me. Kingston, all these guys and do these podcasts. If Sessa came on here and told his life story, he'd have 10 Netflix shows. That's why I love the dude. He don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. He changed his life. He wants to be known for what he's doing now, what his life's about. That was 30 years ago, but these guys, they want to emulate that, but because they're not, and they're really that P word with the Y at the end, they have to come out because what they want to do is now these so-called street guys want to take him out of his character and then get him jammed up with the cops. That's all this is about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That shit's wild.
Mike,
oh, look who's here, BB from VA.
You know, you want to come up, here, bullshit, and shoot the shit a little bit, and then you got to worry about people like that just
Steven,
shit up and trying to be put themselves in the mix. A lot of people just like being in the mix to be in the mix.
Oh, I just got to do it. Cajun Brandy, before you are hard on yourself, you might have been in the mix. Look, in the first year, I was around people and stuff. But the thing is, like Sessa changed his life. I changed my life. Kingston changed. You acknowledge it, see what's wrong with it. You're not the definition of insanity. Whether people like you or they don't like you, whatever you're a part of or not, you don't like that, you're not doing that. You're here. You're trying to be on a positive note. That says a lot about you. That says that you're really a person who is smart. You understand, you learn, you make changes to better yourself so you can be productive, counterproductive, and a better person around your family. That's what this channel's about. I just hear again, too, that's why I put that thing up, like making fun of me praying and faith. Listen, if that's all you got, I've heard everything about me. The thing is, remember, though, when you come to me with faith, you have to remember one thing. You don't know how strong my relationship is with God. So you got to deal with him. So whatever you do to me, whether I'm tight with him or not, you're not going to know the outcome. Why would you want to take that chance? Because God don't like ugly. And anyway, go ahead, Sessa. My bad.
No, between me and you, I don't let them bother me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yo, we never talk. He comes down, we hang out. Do we talk about anything? We just have fun, dude.
Yeah, that's what's
we eat. We shoot the shit.
Sessa tours.
We talk to the women. We talk to my buddies. We talk to people in general. That's all. That's all you got to do. These people,
ridiculous.
Just like I always say, they never peaked in life.
That's the best.
They got to tell people they had 20 people beat them up, and it's ridiculous, man. The whole thing is ridiculous.
They all got the same stories. Never, never lost a fight in their life. Toughest guy in the neighborhood. Fucking legends in their own mind. And they got to tell everybody too.
Listen, let me tell you something. A tough guy
won't let you know he's tough.
That's it. But when you get to my age, how tough can you be anymore? You know what I mean? You get in your 60s, how tough can you be?
Well,
I
could just speak for he says somebody that want to speak for himself, but I can tell you that everything he's been through, that dude ain't skipped a beat, man. So believe that. So what I'm saying is, he could say how much can you do? But I think muscle has memory, you never forget. But the thing is, you never act that way. You always, even when I was younger, man. If I was acting like an idiot when I was younger, kid, not knowing, you know what I mean. You could have. Whenever I gave you that business card or whatever, I might have been, I don't know what I was on. People were probably in my head, or I was around them. I won't say the guys, but always making me watch this one. And then you still were respectful,
You asked, man, how do you got a brand new vet? I said, I get up every day and go to work.
Yeah, you did.
You get up every day and go to work.
I remember that.
And I said, here goes the keys to the vet. Go clean the vet for me and bring it back to me. Now, if I was a dickhead, see, I give everybody that one chance.
Yeah.
You fuck that chance up, then it's a problem. But today,
I like it.
You got to show love. If you don't show love to people, they won't show you love back.
Yo, we went through South Philly, and I'm not even just bragging.
Yo, how long have you two known each other?
since I was a kid, bro.
No shit.
Probably like, what was I like 18, 19, maybe probably like 18 or 19.
Yeah, you were young.
I was like 18 when I had that shop
Wow,
over
so you
there.
guys known each other for 30 plus years or something?
Yeah, but I didn't see him for a long time over little shit, but we linked back up through here and everything, and it was like,
wow, that's cool shit, man.
The good thing is though, I look at him like a big bro, and when we walk through South Philly, everybody, no matter where we go, bro, like I'm telling you, it's not even like, like anybody, like anything other than respect, man. And everybody says the same thing, that, he's such a good dude. His family's good people. Like, that's what they say about me and my family. Look, and I know there's people that probably don't like him, don't like me. But the thing is that doesn't make us get up or not get up in the morning. You know what I mean? Like,
listen,
hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to be yourself and to have, 95% of the population. There's always going to be haters, but they're haters because, they hate because they ain't you. But
there are fans that don't know yet, brother. That's all.
But man, when you just act normal and you're just yourself and you show respect, that's what you're going to reciprocate with. So
what were you going to say, Ant?
Hold on one second.
Yeah, do your thing. Take your time.
I think he's working out in there, hitting a heavy bag or some shit. But yo, I'm really sad, bro. Look, I got all these sound effects and nothing. You can't hear nothing, right?
Why?
Can you hear any sound effects? Hold on.
Self-respect is given and granted to you. So if you are an asshole, you can treat it like an asshole. If you're a liar, you don't have real friends, because the real friends want to hear the lie, want to hear the truth. The people who don't want to be your friend want to hear the lie. Like, I heard a lie the other day that I was on Nicky Scarfo's boat. That's a lie. I get seasick on a boat, so I wouldn't even tell that story. So anybody who knows me, it's just people lie.
They said that years ago. That picture with Scarfo on the boat, they used to try to say, "Look, he's on there." I'm like, he ain't on that boat. Like,
no.
Whatever.
Oh, why? What do you get? Like seasick, like some people?
Oh my God! Listen to me.
Yeah, if you get like a mile out, you're throwing up and shit.
Okay, you ready? Want to hear a funny story? I went to a hotel room. This has got to be in the early 80s with my girlfriend, and we got a water bed. Let me tell you something. I threw the fuck up.
A water bed, man. Oh, man.
So I should have known right then and there that I went on a cruise with Judy. I was sick the whole time. And then we went to dinner on a boat in the Hudson, come out of Hoboken, and I was sick again. So I'm not seaworthy. And I have never been seaworthy. So when I hear these stories that people say that I said, it's a fucking lie.
Yeah, like they were standing right next to you, Yeah.
Yeah. It's just lies after lies. Just to defame somebody from doing the right thing. That's all it is, Kingston. If it's
or
like,
just putting themselves in the mix too at the same time. They just want to. People like to fucking hear themselves talk. I don't get it.
You're going to talk. Tell the truth at least.
Yeah, sure.
But they look. The thing is, though, is what I don't get.
I was a whore master. You know what I mean? That's, you want to talk dirt on me? Tell me that motherfucking Sessa was fucking all the women in the town. Yeah, that's true story. Me being on a boat and me being around Nicky Scarfo and all these people. It's all lies. If I was around Nicky, I wouldn't tell you motherfuckers anyway.
Yeah, right.
The only thing I could say, do I know Nicky? Yes, firsthand. I know the whole family. I got his wife's number. So what the fuck? None of them know his wife. Me. I mean, it's just.
I know, Jen and Barrett. The sound effects don't work for some reason.
Oh, you know what you might need to do, Code? You might need to mute. You might need to mute yourself from talking, then do the sound effects. Try that. Mute yourself and then hit a sound effect. Nah.
It's all right. I'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
But no, real quick, though, what I want to say is these guys and these people that act like this, I'm just saying, if I'm a guy that's not smart, if I'm stupid, says this, if we're all this, okay, I'm not the one acting like this on the internet, right? Number one. Number two, when you act like that and you go after people and you do that, you're basically saying, look, I'm a little bitch. I'm jealous of this person. I have to go after him because I can't get over this person not talking to me or who he is. Anything about that person, that's a weak like attribute.
Yeah.
That's not anything to be, oh, I'm the man. Like, I just don't get it. It's totally the reverse.
No, but I'm sure the three of us agree with that sentiment 100%. It's just, it's almost like it's like we got to stop giving them the limelight of that, because like
that's why I would know. They might think they know what I'm talking about. They have no clue, because remember, you've been around.
Yeah.
Look at all the people. There's tens and 20s of people that.
Hey,
go ahead.
If I were you, I would find it flattering that everyone's got
that's what I'm saying.
Name in your mouth. They got your balls in their mouth.
Yeah, like
even people that are making up lies, like they gotta take the time out of their day to put your name in their mouth to make up some falsehoods. That shows where their lives at and how they don't really have a life, and that shows where you're at. They're down here, you're up here, and just keep doing that, and they're going to keep up. Can't see me no more. So just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
I am, and to be honest, the funny thing about all it is that, like, I just don't, like you said, not even just being flattered, but like, if I'm this person, whatever they say about me, and then you want to always, my name's in your mouth or whatever it is, like, isn't it like, it just doesn't make sense? Doesn't that person look like a kind of like a simp? They call them simps.
If they like to talk about men a lot.
No, they didn't, Steven. Thank you for doing that. Man, look, it was Monday. I said, let me jump on here. I wanted
Thank
to have
God
some
it's
fun.
Monday.
Yeah,
Thank God.
And look, Kingston, at the end of the day, forget me and this channel. How about just being thankful for being alive, man? Breathing. Your kids are healthy. You got a roof over your head, food in the fridge. You got a remote to change the channel. You're not playing bunny ears like us back in the day. Like,
hey,
you're not getting government cheese, man. Everything is going halfway decent. I'm not saying the country's back 1,000%.
Listen,
I mean, inflation went
9
to 3%. Things are happening, but
right.
I just don't get it.
See, like, I'm not the best. Like, I'll say a prayer in the morning.
Hold on, wait.
I'll say a prayer in the morning when I wake up and when I go to bed, but I'm not the best at praying. So
hey, listen.
Go ahead.
Shanna, thank you so much. We just got another donation. Now we're at 110. Look, $5, no dollars. Anything you send, listen to me. Shanna, yeah, we were at a great place last year. We were at 2,000 at this time. But just remember, that's still going to get toys. Anything for these kids is going to help them, man. So when these people stop people from coming here and all the disrespect and the lies, you didn't hurt me, you hurt kids. So all you people that told people don't come here, don't support, and don't donate,
wow,
I showed all the receipts. I'm not mad because you're not doing it to me. You're hurting kids. You're stopping these kids from having a better Christmas. But you know what? It don't matter. Some of these kids are still going to have a good Christmas because we're going to make something happen.
What you're saying is it's not just like Code. What you're saying is not just like 3 or 4 people talking shit doing that. There's a lot of people that are saying don't donate and don't do this. Really?
Well, they did this even before, but I've even heard even recently,
about
people,
you like not showing.
Yeah, hey, look. He looks pathetic or whatever. He looks pathetic over there asking for donations, this and that. Look,
fuck them.
I really don't care. I think it's great because, to be honest, one thing I know,
that's more
like
publicity.
I said, but it lights a fire under my ass, man. It's motivation for me. I take any negative situation and I make it positive. Because you know what? So much of my life I didn't do that, like others didn't, and we're different people, man. I'm trying to live life to the fullest. Nobody's gonna break my smile until the Lord tells me to come take me out of here, bro.
You're super.
What's he got going on? Aunt, what's that, Aunt?
He's making me a hot chocolate.
I'm trying to. Let me see if this is.
No, thank you so much for that donation, man. Trust me. There he is.
Yeah, you had to hit the little reverse arrows.
I got a nice Italian Dego question for you. That only probably you could answer. My dad's not alive. So listen, where did this Italian V-neck, like that's the representation, like the tank top's supposed to be the white beater for the white guy. And the V-neck is, because I wear them too. What?
like
How
the
did we get in
V-neck
that stigma and with the Italians and white V-necks?
because they like to let that hair stick out a little bit, right?
No, actually,
So you
Chris,
can see that Christ chain.
no. When you wear a dress shirt, you don't want the collar shown on the dress shirt. That's why. Basically.
Nice.
Most
Okay.
I mean, when I'm out, I wear a dress shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even think of that. I always used to wear like the regular non-V-neck one, and then I got the V-necks by accident, and I'm like, you know what? I like these a little better, even though I got a huge ass chest and
At one time, I had a big chest, so I had to wear a V-neck.
yeah,
I'm
that's
old
what
man.
I was just making a joke saying, I got such a big chest.
Yo, cuz. Yo,
There we go.
What were you just stretching yours out? Nah, just kidding.
Yeah, I did. When I ripped it out of the thing, it stretched. Oh, well.
Nah, that's funny. Bringing them back. Oh, shit.
I didn't hear the answer. I went in the other room. What'd he say, Ant?
I
For
said
what?
it's for because Italians dress in dress shirts, so not the collar. That's why it's like that.
Oh, yeah,
like
my
a
dad
button,
did
like
say
if you're
that.
wearing
That's
a
what
button up or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. My dad said that too before.
There you go.
Yeah, but like I was even saying before that, Code Man, with all the shit talk you receive, all the BS,
Don't
all
let them discourage you.
No,
all the family.
Look,
it's not. It's doing the opposite. I'm happy as shit.
All the family shit you've been in through, losing your parents, your son going off to school, like your grandkids, dude. You got 9 out of 10 people would fold. What are you doing? You're doubling down and you're fucking making moves. And you're fucking uprising people such as myself and even people that don't hop on here or comment. You're helping people out. So
you know what's cool too? Hell, you want to know something cool? And I don't know if you know Butchie Bacino, but he's been in recovery for a long time. He runs halfway houses. His friend, he owns like 100 of them.
Wow.
So I was talking to him the other day, and I said, "Look, man, all these buildings up here, nobody's using. Churches. He's got a guy up in Kensington that has a big, like a gym, a rec center for kids." So I'm going to be meeting with him in the next week or two, and he's supposed to give me the blueprint to do it. So,
all right,
that's a great spot to do it too, because that's where you
I just called him Mickey. I just called him Mickey. That's like the Rocky story. Hey, give me like you're making gym.
No, you know what? Because to be honest, like all the gyms I was ever in, man, I was like, nobody's never really like the way I want to do it for the kids. I want to see I want to have like a gym, and then underneath I want like different divisions. I want like a barbershop training center, books, education, kids can read and learn, computers, all that shit. People come down, donate time, like even a barber school, like trades
like mentorship,
trades that AI won't eat up. Do you know what I'm saying? That kids need to learn. Like they keep saying all the construction guys, they're making $200,000-300,000 on an AI building.
They should be.
No, but once that building's done, what happens? Where's the workers at?
Now, the first thing you got to teach kids today is like.
Thank you, BBVA. My mom died too. Well, you were here for that, I think.
Yeah, teach them manners.
I teach my grandsons. You got to teach them respect. When you see somebody, hello. When you see a woman, you open the door. You don't call your family. Matter if you're right or wrong. You take it into. We were taught. If I was right and my father was wrong, we don't discuss that in front of anybody. We go to between A and B. And that's what you teach them. You teach them how to handwrite. You teach them how to watch things, how to fix things, how to clean, how to cook and everything.
And back then, your parents did it by example, and you followed
just
that
like
example.
This is what my father said to us boys one time. We're all sitting at the table, and he said, "Don't ever get caught with your pants down." He said, "You look at me. Your mother died on me." He goes, "I'm stuck with all the boys." He said, "I got 4 boys. What am I supposed to do?"
So he did it though, right, Ant?
What?
He did it.
He did everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like I have such a respect, not only for him as your father, but I think that they haven't peaked yet. I think that line, I don't think there's a better one. But the fact that he was a single dad like I was, like I just know what goes into it, so I understand. I very, very wholeheartedly.
Mike, see that guy Steve who cuts my hair?
Yeah.
His father came out of prison. My father gave him a job. He sold ice cream. You know what I mean? He put his family. You see his family. All his kids are good. They're all productive. And
Yeah,
if it wasn't for your father, we'd had no food on the table.
He did say that. Yeah.
Right. So you got to look at. So when I walk, people look at me and say, your father this, your father this. That's why I made that statement that day on the South Philly Review. I'm glad that Joey opened up a steak shop. It gives him to make money in South Philly. We made millions. My family, we made millions there with the ice cream truck. And that's it. We helped. Everybody loves us. We never did nobody dirty, never beat nobody, never did nothing.
No, and when I'm around your family, I see all that. You were at my parents' funeral. You seen all the love and support.
Right. That's how it's got to be.
And the thing is, too, like
you can't. Like, you gotta love. You gotta love your community.
I mean, the thing is, like, when I hear these guys talk that shit, like, I coached 25 years. I was at that field, man. 3 sports every year. I always gave back. I was
People
there.
have no idea what that entails.
No, they don't know, but not even that. Like, it's like, when I hear all these people talking, the stuff that goes on, and I'm just like, yo, keep talking about me. Do whatever video you want, say whatever. Listen, I mean, just know that sooner or later, it's coming back to bite you because,
twice as hard.
I'm not just going to let shit go undone, but keep having fun. Do what you want because the rest of your life, all that negative is going to follow you. And you know what? Your kids might even have to pay the price for that crap. Like, they might go, and that's what happens. Their kids will grow up and act like their parents. They'll go to school, get bullied, and it's just a revolving. The circle's like this, bro. Lost my phone.
Mike, the thing of it is.
Oh shit! Sorry, you lost a grandson.
Sorry,
baby.
You got to read.
Oh man, sorry, man. I don't even. That just it took me back a little bit, man. Sorry for your loss.
What, one of our
BB from VA lost her grandson 4 months ago, bro.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Her first grandson.
Oh my
Lee, what's up, brother? But no, this channel's always going to be positive, man. And to be honest,
I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry for that.
There's things coming up that I'm not even worried about it, man. Like at the end of the day, I'm still going to have a good time. Sessa comes down, we hang out, we laugh, we eat, have fun. I mean, it's the only problem me and Sessa have is when we walk down the streets of South Philly, GQ magazine's always following us around, trying to do articles with us. And I'm like, nah, man.
Too many people want pictures.
Yeah, they like, Mr. Sessa, Mr. Squiggles, Mr. Sessa, will you pose for GQ magazine? I'm like, listen, fall back, man. It's like,
hey, Kingston, we're walking. They're like, how you doing, Mr. Sessa?
Everybody.
What do you want, Mr. Sessa? Mike says, he looks over because you're like the fucking mayor. I said, no, the mayor fucking sucks. I'm better than the mayor.
No, seriously, dude. Like in my neighborhood, that's how everybody is. Where he's at South Philly, he's even like that in my neighborhood. Everybody knows him too.
I'm surprised Code wasn't like, security, like, hey, not too close, not too close.
Yeah. Hey,
security, even
he's
though
bigger than this dude,
with a
you got your security right here.
Yeah, he's like 60 something and 4 or something, whatever. So I don't think he needs a bodyguard.
How tall are you, Ant?
I'm right now. I'm 6'2". I used to be 6'2". I was almost 6'3". I'm shrinking.
Yeah, I know. I heard that the older we get, we shrink.
Well, no, it was the chemo. I had cancer, and the chemo I think shrunk because I'm hunched over a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Here, they were all taken out right here and took it out of my neck.
No, what was that? What was taken out?
I had I had cancer in my lymph nodes, my chest muscle. I don't know if you know, I just had surgery in March. 136 stitches from my groin area up to my stomach. They cut my lower muscles out. They were deteriorated.
Whoa.
The hernia grown into one muscle, so they had to cut all that out. So and I had 24 staples in my stomach. I don't have a belly button no more. Nothing. I'm all cut up.
No shit. How you getting around? You getting around okay? And
yeah, basically. I mean, I'm slow. I'm slow, but I still get around.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't. Don't let him fool you.
Well, I'm sure you heard it a million times. I'm sure you're probably only used to go at one pace. But take it slow, go easy. Get that health back 110%.
It's like this. I never smoked, never did no drugs.
That's good.
It happens. You get things. At first they diagnosed me wrong. They thought
life happens. Yeah. Did they really?
Yeah, and they gave me the wrong medicine and took the cancer and made it rapid. Made the tumor come out of my neck like it looked like a watermelon.
Kingston, do you read a lot? You said, right?
No, I don't read a lot, which I need to.
Let me tell you about this book that I can't even believe nobody's even talking about it or whatever with it.
I need to start reading.
I don't have the exact name down, but I'll send it to you when I find it. So there's a doctor out there who wrote a book. I think it's like,
I'm a good reader, just not a good comprehender.
So Mel Gibson, I don't know if you noticed, when COVID came, he got real sick with COVID and has been having symptoms.
Saw that. Methylene blue.
Do you know that his symptoms are gone? Guess why?
Methylene blue.
The nicotine patch. They're saying nicotine. This doctor claims, under oath and everything, he wrote this book, that nicotine cures AIDS, hepatitis, HIV, any COVID symptoms.
Like anything. Don't want us to know that.
They said the nicotine, not like cigarette nicotine, like the patch, a little bit like. And this guy's up there. They go, they're trying to come after me, everything. He's like, I don't care. He's like, in the 1500s, cataracts, they used to use nicotine to reverse that.
Wow.
And every cancer in your body, whether it's in your neck, your blood, your kidneys, whatever, is all derived from sugar. That's what they say. I mean, but the nicotine part of that is, I got to read the book. I was actually trying to order
all the smartest motherfuckers in the past 300 to 500 years. If you look at it, they all got killed off, and then their blueprints got stolen. You look at Tesla. You look at fucking this guy you're probably talking about. All these other people, they probably
look at Dr. C. What's his name? Sabi or whatever, the black guy.
They come up with cures for diseases, and then they're fucking dead.
You too, BB for VA. God bless. He came up with the red berries, the gummies, and then things cure all kinds of shit.
Just threw the pit bull.
What happened?
Are you? I said, Dobin just grabbed the pit bull and threw her across the thing, and now she ran upstairs. Now she's running.
For real?
Nah, really? Yeah. What's
your dog not that small though.
What?
Your dog's not that small.
No, none of them are.
Wait, you got a Doberman or the Pinscher version?
No, Doberman, bro. Kingston, didn't you have like 5 of them?
Yeah. Never mind. There's a mini Dobie Pinschers that are like this big. I don't know if you ever seen those too.
Hold on.
Yeah, my dad's Doberman was a female. It was like 140 pounds.
I heard that, Lee. I just don't know enough about it. I'm glad to see you guys, man. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Kingston, I'm
really glad you allowed me to hop up here today, bro. I'm gonna make
me allowed, bro.
Every Monday that you have a show, I'm here. At least, because I'm trying to. I don't care about the YouTube presence too much. I
redid this one.
I'm sorry.
The line is the front, and then if you look at the teardrop in the eye.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I want to try to get some of your apparel into some of these tattoo shops.
I'm trying to put this together right now. This is what I was working on last night.
And then I could go and talk. I know a couple guys that have their own.
You see that?
Ink shops. Oh, sweet, dude.
I'm working on this now. Look, I have these I'm doing too. This is not the exact design. It's going to be different. Hold on. Where's it at? Oh, right here. You know, remember the old gym shirts, like Gleason's Gym or, like whatever, Frazier's Gym.
That's the best gym. South Philly Gym. That's where I used to work out at.
I went down Rosati's, but what's the one in Grays Ferry? They just had like a celebration thing down there.
Oh, that's what's his name? That's Jimmy Cannon and them guys. That's right on 26th Street. It used to be King's Hall Gym. Then they changed it. Then it was the Grace Ferry Gym. It was a bunch of names. You know what I mean?
Kingston, these ones right here.
Hey, used to.
I didn't think a tiger would look good, but it looks all right, man. It looks. See that one?
Sick.
It's just stuff I'm putting together because the webpage is done. I figured it all out.
Oh, really?
When I get off, there's only one shirt on there, but when I get off here, I'm going to upload, link it, and then I'll have like The stores just go on. Anybody go allinkedup.com. If you go on there right now, allinkedup.com, it doesn't say coming soon. It'll show you one shirt, but I figured out what I did wrong. So
so now you just got to go back upload all the.
This is one of my favorites, bro. Look at this. Look at the detail in that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
But that's a
Cool.
lot of money to print that thing. A lot of money.
This I'm gonna gear this one to the chicks too, Kingston.
Now, are you doing that in the press you have downstairs, or since you're doing it on a big scale, do you rent out a place and just bang them out?
I'm making this one, Kingston. Look at this, John. I'm printing these. I'm getting these printed today.
Oh, the Santa ones. Hell yeah.
Look, see the tattoos?
Each month you should have like a limited one, like,
I know, but you know what? Sessa told me a long time ago, man, you do shit right, you're doing it the right way, shit costs money. You just got to be careful.
You got to wait. You just got to wait for it to come
Look,
back.
I got Mrs. Claus too.
What were you saying, Ant?
I said you got to wait for it. When you put money out for something, you got to wait for it to come back. It will come back.
Right.
It's like this. If you give a good product, you give them good stuff, it'll come back to you. It just takes.
It takes time for you to.
Do you think McDonald's, when they first started, they were millionaires? No.
No.
Domino's, any of them places, the big chains. No.
Damn straight. He's right.
I remember a story. I told this to Mike. My father, my Uncle Louie, and my Uncle Al were sitting. It was like 1955. And they said they were all working and they were making like $75 a day. And that was a lot of money back then.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But they're trying to feed. My father's trying to eat. My Uncle Al's trying to feed 2 kids. My Uncle Louie's trying to feed a kid off that money. Now, this is 1955. And they said to me in 1954, when it was just them, it was easier. But as time went on, it got better. They all end up getting jobs. My uncle worked for the Navy.
Now, did you guys all live together like a community? No. Okay, so you guys all Okay.
So
holes.
So what I'm saying, one worked for the post office, one worked for the Navy Yard. My father worked for the lumber yard. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying to you is they would work during the day or work over at night at times, third shift or whatever.
Sure.
And then come work the ice cream truck during the day.
Wow.
One would work it one time. One would work it like my Uncle Al worked in the morning at the Navy Yard. So he would work the truck he would come on the truck at 5. My Uncle Louie worked at night, so he worked it during the day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, right.
Right. And then they got the second truck. Then they got the third truck. Then they got the fourth truck. Then it went all the way up to 20-something trucks. Almost.
Wow.
At one point, they had 40.
Holy.
So, but
and those are all the Mr. Softy trucks?
Yeah. And at that point, you when I took it over, I had 15 trucks, and it was hard. It was hard, man, in the 80s. And then then I bought more, and I sold less, got more, sold less, went back and forth.
Then your dad had like 50 people in.
My bad. You guys don't officially do you? No, I could be wrong. Do your family officially own it, or are you guys like franchisees?
This would happen when it first.
He got his own shit now.
It wasn't even a franchise. It came a franchise in '56.
He has his own now, a different name. I like that name. I don't know. I don't want to say it on here, but
that's cool.
I changed the stores and everything. I changed everything because.
And where are you out of Delaware?
No, I live 90% of the time in Ocean City, Maryland.
Okay.
And
I always get Maryland and Delaware a little mixed up because I know Delaware is a pretty small state. How far are you from Mike then?
Driving takes me about 2 hours, but I mean, I'm like an old man. I pull over, I piss, I get a
coffee. Take your time, right? We're not in a rush nowhere.
I mean, probably if I drove, it would be faster. I mean, if I just drove,
cool. That's not too bad.
Sometimes I come up in the Cadillac. Sometimes I come up in the van. Most time I come up in the van. I like the van, man. I tell everybody. Judy gets mad at me. I like the van. I do. I really do. I mean,
you know what, Steven? I can't get into them hoodies with guys. Crop tops, that's enough with that shit.
I was gonna say the van is in the ice cream van.
No. I just come up in the. I have a E250.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
No, I got one. This cooler.
My son's got one too.
This cooler you got, bro. It's like a couch, as big as a couch. I'm like, I'm thinking the first time, like, you're putting all that in there, it's gonna melt. No, it ain't. Ain't. Come on.
Nope.
No, it ain't. All right, dude.
That's
6 hours in the summer. That shit's got icicles on it, frozen still.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I just talked to John the other day. He's getting around better. Thank God.
How's he doing? Hey,
He's
where's
doing
he
better.
at?
You know, he's doing better.
Is he home though?
Yeah, he's home. He's home. He's getting around pretty good. Thank God.
Hey, how did what's her name's thing go? Did she go get that thing taken care of today or yesterday?
Yeah.
Everything cool?
Out. Everything's cool so far, Judy said. My nerves are fucking shot, man.
I know, man. I just said, man, I just want to ask. Yeah, that's what's up.
I don't tell people, you know, but I mean,
I you know what I'm saying? As long as that thing got straightened out, that's what's up. You know, but yeah, are you saying you might come down this week? You didn't know yet?
I'm coming down Wednesday, and you
all right, cool.
That's what's up. Put me in there for 100.
I got it. And listen, I'm going. Well, as soon as I get off here, I'm waiting for my daughter to get here, get the baby. Then I got to go to the shop in Darby. I got to print a bunch of hoodies. When I went to that biker thing the other night, I sold a hoodie and a shirt, and then everybody was hitting me. So I had like probably almost 10, 12 orders.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be a big thing for you, bro.
Yeah. And I just even the money I made the other night, I made $60 off a hoodie and a shirt. You know what I did? Put it right in an envelope, sealed that bitch. Everything's going right back. Everything's accounted for, ledger. Dude, I'm not playing.
That's the only way. I mean, I don't have tons of avenues of money, but I just, I went and bought a couple things on Black Friday. I got a nice 55-inch Samsung TV for like $240.
He brings me. Go ahead.
I got a nice little safe. But anyway, for like money management, the money I make from my moving company or my moving work goes in this envelope. Whatever I do, Avenue B, and I just keep saving it up. And that's the only way I'm actually able to save finances is by kind of keeping it divided a bit.
What about selling them bacon, egg, and cheese bagels out of the?
I'm selling them right here, baby, right to the tummy.
Yo, but the crazy thing is though, is that I'm really getting a lot of like people been hitting me up all over, like inquiring. And the thing is,
happy
like,
and I'm proud for you.
Look, I could go right now. I could go to Pakistan right now, and you got to see the quality. I could get my logo done, printed on sweatsuits, top to bottom. I mean, I could get everything printed if I wanted to, tags, intact, everything. And it still comes out to be, it's not really worth it. Like, and the more manufacturing you look over here in the U.S., I got textile, I guess they call it. You got to say to yourself, why do we have to compete with China or Pakistan? They're the only two. Well, like, why are they the only ones that have the best stuff? You know what I mean? It's weird. But
yeah, I guess it comes down to cheap labor, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, though, like Anthony said, it takes money. Like, every print that you buy, if you're not getting 100 prints at a time, like to put on the shirt, dude, it could be expensive. Sometimes close to $10.
It was cheaper for me when we used to get the shirts made. It was cheaper for us to get 2,000 shirts made.
Oh, yeah.
Than 200 shirts.
Oh, damn straight.
Because Domain in his heyday, we used to get 5,000, and their shirts used to be 15 cents each.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they were 15 cents, and they were BVDs, and we used to get them. They said, "What's the matter?"
Yeah, Steven, your shirt should be there today.
Come here.
That's what I'm saying. I was going to like do that shirt giveaway every week. I said, screw that. It costs money to send shit. I don't want to say where she was at, but maybe I should say the opposite. It was only $2 to send it to her. But no, I got to get rocking and rolling because I'm headed over to the shop. Kingston, you going to be around later?
Yeah, are you ready? I wanted to ask you.
I'm going to stand next to my Christmas tree.
Oh, nice.
My gosh, dude. Look at that.
Hey, you can't compare.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Bro, that's a freaking 100-foot Douglas fir. Look at that thing.
Don't make fun of me. I'm kneeling.
Look at Kingston. He's got Charlie Brown on. Now, that's nice.
That's some shit I put together quick.
This is my daughter's TV here. This is a real live big screen TV.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you see how high seal? Ant, what are you watching over there?
Gunsmoke.
Yeah, that's my shit, dude. What?
The dogs are watching Gunsmoke.
Shit.
You got to leave something on for the
Yo, he brings me down this beautiful Vizio 65-inch TV. I get it all the way in the house. I put it up. I walk away for 2 minutes. My grandson was in the room and the baby. I come back in and it's on the ground. I'm like, oh, I didn't hear nothing, so it might not have been that bad. Dude had a crack all up in the thing, man. I was so pissed off.
I got all the.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, 65? Like, that's nothing. How big is that one, 80, 70?
No, that's 90-something inches.
Well, it's funny because
maybe 100. I don't know. It was like $1,100 something. It was.
Yeah.
And is it one of those ones that's not flat? It's curved, or not?
Yeah. It's kind of yeah. It's not perfectly flat. No.
Right. It's like one of those curved ones. Yeah, those ones are good.
Yo, and he's so humble talking about that, and all these guys talk shit, not even knowing that he could be up here like his tree and the TV costs more than somebody's dude's lifestyle.
Here's the tree. That's
what I'm saying. That's what I love about him. He don't brag. He don't give a shit.
Man, Santa came early, dude. Yeah, it's looking good in there.
Yeah, the ceiling's man.
Yo, I like you pick good colors. It looks good in there, Ant.
And there.
Very nice.
Shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
How big is that ceiling? 20 foot?
Yeah, 22.
I like that cranberry paint color in the back. I don't know if that was your stairs back there. It's like a red cranberry
wine.
Yeah, I got the same color in my what's it called? My walkway.
Hey, guess what I'm making tonight? I'm making turkey ground meat. I'm making lasagna in one pan, and the other one I'm making baked ziti.
This is when they did the article on me here. They did the article on me right here. That's the article.
Oh shit!
Where can I find that? Is that online?
Yeah, it's online. They did an article on me. This is me posing for the picture.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yep. This is my father right here. My father right there.
God rest his soul.
Wow, that's cool.
Hey, what's he got in front of him?
Get down these steps.
Hey, what did your dad have in front of him? What was that?
Look, we got the same color paint, bro.
Shit.
You know?
Yo, Ant, look at his. You got the same color.
I thought it was kind of like that cranberry color almost. Like.
Yeah.
He probably gets it.
In the wintertime, he used to take matches, right? And cotter pins. I mean, or like pins like you hang your clothesline pins and do stuff with it. That was
sweet.
His little hobby.
Yeah.
There, he made a table for my Uncle Michael. You met my Uncle Michael.
Yeah.
My Uncle Michael. He made stop it. You stop.
This is my Uncle Michael right here.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike.
Yo, but Ant, Kingston's wall's the same color as yours. That's awesome. What is that, burgundy?
Yeah. Kingston Street. Oh, it says it backwards. Shit.
Kingston, you got a big house too, bro. My house is only 3,000 square foot. I don't have a big house.
I don't think it's that
I'm blessed, though. Believe me.
I don't think it's that big. Yeah, man. My dad bought this house late 80s when I was born. So I'm trying to keep it in one piece and hopefully buy it one day, you know?
You will, man. Just keep your head on. I'm coming up to Connecticut in January, bro.
What, 17th?
Yeah, I guess the 17th, yeah.
What are you doing for Christmas, guy?
How far are you from Bridgeport?
Oh, 10 minutes.
My man, I'm coming up Bridgeport. I got a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
He used to be at Wheels of Soul.
I live right down Route 8.
And he lives he's a black guy, but he lives in a little town neighborhood of Bridgeport. So I told him I was going to come out there and see him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, shit, I'm 10 minutes from Bridgeport. I live in like Shelton and Seymour area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So,
that'd be cool. I still am trying to make my way down to Philly and visit this guy, but I know he's been kind of busy.
Puppy, good doggy. What's the dog's name, man?
Deanna.
Deanna.
Dude,
Where's Deanna?
I've been wanting to get a dog for so long.
Oh, man, she's pretty, and she got big, dude.
Oh, yeah. This is Judy's dog here.
Hey, the puppy doggy.
I
Hey,
need
the
a
doggy.
I need a companion puppy like that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, man, he's big. Yeah, I
The
gotta get
Doberman-
rocking
the
and
Doberman-
rolling now.
the
But
Doberman is drinking water. Here comes the Doberman now.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
Them Dobies are smart, man. Sometimes a little too smart.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
boy.
smart. He's smart. as-
Oh yeah.
Everything I say to him, everything. I mean, they were going to kill this poor little dog.
They're not scared of that. What's the name? Them Dobermans, they got heart, bro.
Oh,
That's
got a
why
lot of
every
heart.
time you see a movie and there's a bank robber, his ass is getting bit by a Doberman, you know, or like.
But I'll tell you though, another dog that I put on the same thing, the Belgian,
yes.
Malinois,
I know what
whatever
you're
that
talking
shit's
about.
called. Man, them dogs, see them run
Belgium,
25 feet up on a wall.
Oh, actually, my fucking son has that dog. It's a Malamu or something.
He's got one.
Yeah, his mom has one. It's a what'd you say, a German Malinois or
Yeah,
something?
but they're vicious. Them dogs. You gotta watch them dogs, man. They're
Yeah,
very
they use-
protective.
They use those dogs for like canine training.
You
and all
probably
that
can't
stuff.
even go near the dog, can you?
No, it's actually pretty trained well and
Okay,
shit
that's
like that.
cool.
They got she used to be a tech vet, so she's pretty good with training animals and shit. But I was watching some YouTube videos. Them things
She just couldn't tame you. That's all.
Yeah, I know. I'm a tough one to tame, but hey, you know, I work better solo anyway, you know. But yeah, it's been a good stream. Good.
Yeah, I
chat with you
appreciate
guys.
it.
I
Hey,
know
thanks
you
for
gotta
stopping,
roll.
Kingston. Everybody in chat, I
No
appreciate you
problem.
guys, man.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Hit that like,
love
subscribe
you
button,
all.
share.
God bless you. I hope everybody has a great holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
likewise.
say.
You know what I
We
mean?
should
Merry
do this
Christmas,
to-
Happy New Year.
We'll do this a few mornings a week. Hit me up next
Yeah,
time you
stay
go
blessed,
live,
God
Mike.
bless, let God
I'm
handle
coming
the
up. I'm
rest,
going to
man.
come up Wednesday,
Wednesday.
or Thursday.
All right.
I got to do something. So when I do that, I got to come up, and I promised the girl I'm going to send her cannoli shells. So I'm going to stop, get her cannoli shells, get her some chocolate chips, some pistachios, and ship it to her. She's a good girl, Bambi. You guys know Bambi?
She was like
I've met a couple Bambis.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, like from
Good
before
girl.
she was on there, but I don't never really got to talk to her. I didn't know her or nothing like that.
She makes cartoons. They're the best. I think they're fucking hilarious.
Oh, really?
Mike, she can make a cartoon of me, you, and Kingston.
We need
shit. It's fucking great. I love
the
it.
Three Stooges version. There we go.
Ain't that the truth, man?
Yeah, but that's so cool. You coming down? We'll get together. That's what's up.
Then what I do is I'll give you cash. I'll give you a donation, and I'm gonna go over here to a couple places over here. I'm gonna get some money for you for these guys.
That's what's up.
And
hey, look. At least they're getting something, bro. You know what I mean?
All I gotta do. I want to go see. I want to go see my boy. What are you doing? You give me your tuggy. Give me that fucking tuggy.
Which one's that? Ain't the pit or the Doberman?
Hold on.
Wait, what'd you say your Dobie's name was again?
He's named after my grandfather, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, ma che cazzo stai fa? Come stai, Giuseppe?
He's got his ears down today. I don't know why.
Giuseppe.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I still think they look cute that way. We had one where my dad always used to get the ears fixed, straight up. And they always looked really well, but like one of the last few dogs kind of had that little flop going on with one of them.
I bought Judy a Doberman on her 40th birthday. And it was called a King Doberman. I don't know if you know the difference. They got a crown in them.
Okay.
That dog was 225 pounds, taller than a Great Dane.
What?
That's the biggest Doberman they ever seen. They wanted to dissect him.
Wow.
He passed away. He had his stomach turned and bloat, it's called. But his heart was only 80-pound Doberman. So he would always be exhausted. He'd always be laying around, sitting around, a little bit, but he was always tired. Couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. His heart never developed to his body size. He had that was Judy's baby. Judy would say, sit, play patty. He played patty cake with her. He loved Judy. Oh my God. I bought it for Judy. That was Judy's boy.
Yeah.
He's the biggest Doberman I've ever seen.
I know. I thought my dad's female, like 130-pound Doberman was there.
To the top of his head, he was 4 foot tall. 4 foot tall. That's how big he was. He was huge. I never seen a dog been that big in my life.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
everybody
that's
have a good. I see Steven, you too. Everybody have a blessed day, man. I
all right,
appreciate
yo.
it.
I'll catch you later, Mike.
Yeah,
Catch
all right.
me
All
later.
right,
Hey, it
guys.
was good
All right, I'll
chatting with
call you
brother.
later.
Good.
All right, God bless.
God bless you all. See
Take
you.
All right,
care.
later, fellas.